Hi. So, if you had to work with flashlead and work on SEO opportunities that are focused towards driving conversion, signups, and improving the bottom line, which is the MMR, these are the three SEO opportunities we will work on. The first is it's not really an SEO opportunity, but it's more of a strategy and more of a short to long term strategy. And what that is they have to, if you are a SaaS founder, if you are from SaaS business, product positioning is one thing, and the same product positioning applies to your SEO positioning as well. What I meant by is that you are competing with the likes of HubSpot, Salesforce, Pipedrive, and Agile, and very big names in the industry who are pretty much dominant as far as the industry is concerned. And by industry, just doesn't mean the word of mouth and the branding they have, but also as far as the organic presence as well. They have pretty much dominated. If you are searching for CRM software or best CRM software or things like those, those along the lines of flash lead, you will more likely find these, and you're likely, or similarly, you will also more likely find other websites, talking about just these software. So it is pretty much dominated. It's a very competitive niche, and there are like tons of other. So similar to product positioning, we also need to have like an SEO positioning where we ensure that we are not reaching out to every business, because CRM is kind of a software which is virtually required by any business who has to do something with sales or has to do with something customers, and naturally all business do. So it's a software which can be used by any kind of a business, like an accounting software, like a task management software. These are something which every business do. But this not only opens up wide opportunity for us, but at the same time wide complexity, wide competition for us. So in order to get the most value out of either it's paid ad campaigns, either it's social media campaigns, or either it's SEO campaign, which we are talking about, we need to have like a positioning, and positioning is where it simplifies your SEO strategy, it simplifies the work you need to done, and it immediately talks to the audience, and it focus on a set of audience rather than the complete set of total addressable market. Talk to a specific audience, and that boils down to what is your ICP and who are the likely most likely users. In this flash lead case, we kind of was going through their website and found that it emerged from a CRM software designed for real estate agent, and then it kind of branded themselves into a CRM software which can be used by any kind of a business. Having said that, a real estate software for a CRM is a niche, is a use case, is something, is kind of a product positioning, and the same can be applied with SEO positioning as well. So, but if we want to compete with the likes of HubSpot, Salesforce, and we also want to be a unicorn company, we have to. I know we have to compete with all of those, but we have to win first. Focus on those wars, or first focus on those opportunities which we can actually win, rather than going in all in. So if you have to do that, we will look for one or two product positioning and translate that into SEO positioning and focus on that. And in this case, real estate apparently seems like a good option, because Flashlead already have like established portfolios type, and their features and capabilities. Some of those were specifically designed for the real estate use case as well. So this is one example is from Wise Agent. If you can see, this is a completely vertical branded solution, CRM solution for the CRM solution for the real estate industry. They just sell their solution to real estate realtors, and all of the branding and features and everything is designed across, and the messaging and their SEO positioning is focused around that. But if Flashlead wants to expand a bit further, one example is from Zoho. If you can see, Zoho has giving use cases for these kind of a different industry, though they have kind of pretty much expanded on, but expanded on in terms of there are like a lot of different industries over there, but still it's they have defined, they have like a defined um industry, and they are focusing around that. And if we look at Zoho's pages, and if we want to see what is the monetary benefit of that, what is the traffic benefit of that, because let's say we start creating those pages, start having those positioning, what is the benefit of that? If you can see, for Zoho CRM, the specific subfolder or page where it drives a lot of traffic for them. A lot of traffic is also coming on there. Uh, these real estate insurance and these kind of pages where they have like defined their positioning. So it's and if you can see the insurance page, they are ranking for the relevant keywords they want to get ranked on. As examples of for insurance agents, insurance CRM insurance, their position is Google, number one in Google for all those search queries, and they're driving a lot of traffic using these search queries and these kind of positioning for themselves. So that is either flashlead can go a single at a single vertical, or if they don't want to go to single vertical, they should be like focusing on two or three verticals and start and expand on those verticals in terms of SEO positioning, as far as their overall website messaging concerned, as far as adding more related landing pages is concerned, and also the content strategy to go along with that, where we talk about um, CRM related and sales related issues for the real estate industry, as example, or insurance agent as example. So that is one that is the first strategy we recommend flashlight to take to get the most value out of the inbound traffic, because it, again, as I mentioned, it becomes very competitive if you go all in, if you go become a broader CRM solution, because there are like tons of already very broad CRM solution. But at the same time, and they are like very big competitors already, biggest, in fact, one of the biggest companies like Salesforce in the world, Salesforce, HubSpot, they are like already pretty much dominated in this, so it would be very difficult to actually compete them and get to on a level with them. So SEO positioning, like product positioning, is very necessary to get quicker value, rather than your competitors are not looking, or where their focus isn't. Their focus is in the broader market rather than a specific niche or vertical or a use case. That is where you can tap into and get quicker results as far as SEO is concerned. So yeah, so that was the second growth tip would be like try to get listed in existing articles, like there's best CRM software, best CRM software for XYZ, best CRM for small business, contact management software, lead pipeline software, and all those different use cases, or the CRM products subcategories where potentially Flashsheet can be an option, like Salesforce, Nutshell, Monday, like over here. So, and there are like tons of already similar articles over, uh, written by third party publishers, and they are also open to adding more. Though there are like some conditions to that, as far as there is an associated cost, and sometimes they have like internal editing policies and all those things. But these are like hot grounds in terms of traffic, because they are already generating traffic on the from the type of audience you want to get notice, or on the type of keyword you want to get ranked on. So as an example, this is Adam Enfroy's page that we analyze this page. It is getting near about 700 visits per month from Google US only, and near about 1,000 plus traffic on a monthly basis. And if you look at its keywords, it is like ranking when the very first page for a lot of these search query, like best CRM software, CRM platform, CRM, all those kind of queries where you actually want to get ranked for. And as I was mentioning about other opportunities, there is no shortage of such opportunities. If you can see, for this search query, best CRM software in Google US, there is these are all those articles which are getting ranked. And if you can see the search traffic, each of this is getting, and it is like filled with articles like this, where we can get product listed. Even on a third page, for the best for small business, it is getting near about 500 visits per month. So not all of these will include our product, but even if we get to and what we have seen in our own work, we have seen that we are able to secure near about 15 to 20% of these opportunities for us. So that would be like very big win. So yeah, so, and again, and this is not just for the best product listicles, like the best software for this, best software for that. It can also be applied for alternative kind of listicles, where people are talking about, what are the best HubSpot alternatives, what are the best Salesforce alternatives. And if you can see, these are also getting very decent kind of a traffic in terms of search traffic. And then again, if somebody is looking for a HubSpot alternative, they already know what is a CRM, they need a CRM, they might have used HubSpot, it might not have worked for them, and they are now, or it might be costly. There could be other reasons, or they're already using HubSpot, but they are not looking to switch. But and now they are looking for alternatives to HubSpot. So again, very bottom funnel kind of a traffic, very intent-driven traffic. People who are already aware, who know about CRM and are looking to, acquire CRM for the organization. That is the audience which we are, reaching out to. So getting product listed over there is also another big win and an instant win, because you are piggybacking on existing traffic source, or on a blogger or external blog who have already done the effort in terms of creating content and getting it to rank and getting it to traffic on all those keywords, on all, and from all those type of audience which you also need. So that is an instant win which you can, get for yourself. And you can see, for sales for alternative, there are also, if you, and there is, that is, just the one competitor. There are other competitors, like as an example, sales for alternative. You can see, these articles are also driving, very good traffic. And don't go on, don't look for site which has, getting, or a blog post which is getting maybe 10,000 of traffic. You won't really find such articles. What you are actually looking for is quality over quantity. Even a website which is getting 276 visitors per month, and that is number is actually, generally it is, because this is reported by SAMrush, and SAMrush is like a third party software, and they don't have the actual number, but it's near about one third, or half of what the actual number is. But even if it's 250 visits, those are all high quality visits, and people who are searching for a product, similar to HubSpot or Salesforce or its best CRM software and all those things. So and it also has two other benefits as far as SEO is concerned. One is you're getting a link, which is necessary in terms of SEO. You're getting a backlink on a website. And the third is you're putting, the blog post is very relevant to your audience. You are contextually providing Google that, because for Google, high quality is link, not just a link from coming from a very authoritative site, but also a site which is, has contextual relevance to it, and that specific content has contextual relevancy to it. So if it's talking about CRM software, and if it is mentioning Flashlead, then Google can understand that this page is about CRM and contextually relevant, and it's also referring to a CRM software. So that, and there is another fourth advantage, that putting your product in front of, you're branding yourself, putting your product in front of a very large and spread audience which is very much related to it. They might not click on your name within that article and come to get back referred to your website, but getting a product listed over there puts your product in front of their mind, that okay, flash sheet is also an option. I might not check it right now, but there is, there is a opportunity for brand recall. And um, and the last one would be it goes back to similar to what Zoho was doing. It's adding more landing pages, or more landing pages to it, and more bottom funnel content on the website. By landing pages and bottom funnel, what we mean is that landing pages includes all those pages, like your solutions pages, your feature pages, your industry pages, your use cases pages, even integration pages, and also alternative comparison kind of pages, or all those kind of pages which are designed towards attracting the people who are within their bottom funnel. So, and we just saw your example of Zoho, that Zoho was driving a lot of traffic on these these bottom funnel pages, these real estate and insurance. And even if this CRM software, this free CRM, this social, all of these are bottom funnel pages, because these are searched by, these are not blog posts. Most of these are not blog posts, and these are product pages where somebody is searching for free CRM source, or lead management software, or also small business CRM software in this case. So if you look at HubSpot is also doing pretty much similar. So if you look at their their product pages, if you can see. they're driving a lot of traffic on these pages, sales pages, their product pages, and all those things. They have like tons of these pages, and each of these pages drives a lot of traffic. Here is another example of HubSpot comparison pages. The comparison pages we were talking about. Again, a lot of traffic on these pages and from these different comparisons. Then there is the best product listicles kind of articles, the ones where we were talking about getting your product listed on those existing articles. So if you can see their product listicles, all of these are like you're getting a very decent. Most of these are like you're getting very decent traffic, and this is just from URLs containing software, and they have like others as well. As an example, like this one, like again, best scheduling app, best video editing apps. And though they have like expanded, HubSpot is like expanded its into marketing and support suite as well. They have like other styles as well, but you get the idea. They are getting very good traffic from those product listicles as well. So on the third option, adding all missing landing pages in terms of feature pages, product pages, solution pages, comparison pages, and then adding product listicles like best CRM software for XYZ, best CRM software in Egypt, like the one Flashlead already have, and those kind of a content, because those kind of a content is very bottom funnel. It is very intent driven, and the first focus should be creating that kind of a content to just attract people who are within their bottom funnel, and then grow the content strategy from up there to the mid funnel content and the top funnel content to expand on further on that. But those spaces needs to be covered. So as a quick recap, add have like a product positioning or a SEO positioning whole, where what type of audience you want to attract from SEO. We really can't attract anyone who needs a CRM software, because that's it, and that's virtually every business in the world. And the second is like adding product, getting the product listed in existing product listicles where the traffic is already there. You can piggyback on that traffic, get traffic back to your website who are interested in your product. And the third is like based on the product positioning you said earlier on, expand on the landing pages and the product pages and the feature pages and the comparison pages and product listicles along those lines, and to demonstrate that why Flashlead is, as an example, why Flashlead is a very good CRM software for real estate as compared to probably HubSpot or Marketo or all those things. Why it's like a very good CRM software. So yeah, so this was a quick. It's not really a quick. It's almost an 18 minutes video, but I was just wanted to share and demonstrate using data and actual data that why these are good and low hanging. And the most important part, all of these strategies what we are discussing about over here are not just focused for traffic or keyword ranking or all those vanity of getting just a backlink or all those vanity metrics. It is just focus on one primary objective, that whatever we are doing, how will it translate into actual bottom line, and that is getting more sign-ups, getting more people to use our product. That is the core objective, and that should be the core objective of SEO in the short and the mid and the long term as well, or any marketing strategy, not just SEO but any marketing strategy. That should be the core. Though we have brandings and other things, brand visibility and all those things are like essential, but we have to ensure that everything is translating into an ROI, everything is translating back to sales, and that is where we need to align the SEO strategy as well with the sales strategy or where the business needs to go. Thank you for watching my video.